The mission of the Webster House is to provide a safe and stable home for the children in our care. We balance a lot of nurture and structure here. They know that they feel safe here, they know that they're cared for here, and that most importantly, they're loved here.
One of the foundations of what we provide here at the Webster House is independent living skills. We help them feel empowered by doing chores. We help them find a job, help them learn how to drive, and that is transformational for them because they are feeling proud and they're feeling brave.
I got my driver's license when I was here. When I decided I want to go to college, they helped me fill out the applications and write my essays. Things as a first-generation college student, that was a huge assist.
I saw them being successful people and they rubbed off on me. And I said, I want to be like that. I want to be a successful person. We did a lot of camping trips. We did a lot of ski trips, a lot of outdoor things, which I incorporated in my own life with my own family. I was grateful that I had those experiences.
Feeling like you're heard, feeling like you're seen, feeling like you're understood. Many of these children have never felt that. So here at the Webster House, that's what they get.
I was in Epsom last year getting a cup of coffee and I'm talking to the clerk and this guy goes, I know that voice. And he turns around and he goes, oh my God, it's my father. He lived here and then my wife and I actually took him as a foster child for about 6 months before he moved on and eventually went back with his dad. But that's the kind of relationship that a lot of the kids benefited from because the culture here.
For 50 years, Kiwanis of Manchester had an auction. And typically 2 or 3 of the kids, the residents of the house, would help us out the day of the event. At the end, I was going around thanking the kids for helping us out. And this one boy said, well, I'd really like to thank Kiwanis for supporting the Webster House because without the Webster House, I'd have no place to go. I think that kind of says it all.
Thinking about the things that would help improve the Webster House and the outcomes for our children. The home itself is over 100 years old, and with any home that age, there's things that we need to do to keep the home running, to expand the home, to expand our mission. And I think just focusing on that, continuing to make this feel like a traditional home is important for our kids.
I am very grateful that I had a chance to grow up in a place like Webster House. I'm so glad that it existed because I know that I would not be the same person that I am today if I had not had that opportunity.
Every child deserves a place to call home. And without the Webster House, many young people in our community would not have one. Your support gives not only shelter and nourishment, but also belonging, guidance, and love. Please give what you can today, and thank you for making this home possible.